The candidate for Bass. I'm very pleased to welcome Anthony Albanese here to Bass for the fifth time since the borders have opened in December last year. Anthony is a true friend of Tasmania, a true friend of everybody here in northern Tasmania, which is really demonstrated by his commitment to access issues, particularly with respect to health. A very important announcement here this morning. I'd like to welcome also my colleagues, Senator Katy Gallagher and Senator Helen Polley here as well. Anthony, welcome here to Northern Tasmania. A very important announcement, particularly with respect to access to important health care here in Northern Tasmania.
Well, thanks very much, and it's great to be back in Tassie. My fifth visit to the north of Tassie just since the borders were reopened, and of course I was here also on a couple of occasions last year during the period when I couldn't go back to my own hometown of Sydney, but it was a great opportunity to get around Tasmania and also Queensland on multiple occasions. Look, this is a fantastic announcement here today, and we've heard from Joel and Steph and their beautiful daughter Frankie just how important it is. Hearing loss is a major disability, and it can really impair a young child's education and opportunities in life. Frankie was able to get 2 cochlear implants, a great Australian invention, a great example of something that has made a practical difference to people's lives. Australians are very good at science and innovation. Often we haven't been good at commercialising those opportunities, and we need to do that. We need to also make sure that one of the themes of my campaign is a better future for Australia, a better future where no one is left behind and no one held back. This is about making sure that young children aren't left behind because of hearing impairment. And the Shepherd Centre do a magnificent job. They do a magnificent job on the mainland, but there's no presence here. And 2 centres here, one in the north, in Launceston, and one in Hobart, will make a major difference to making sure that the services can be provided for families where and importantly when they are needed. This announcement is an important one today, and I'd ask Jim Hungerford is here with us, the CEO of the Shepherd Centre as well, and I'd ask Jim to make some comments before I take some questions.
Thank you, Anthony. And I wanted to add my thanks to Anthony's pledge of support for children with hearing loss in Tasmania and around Australia. Australia leads the world in the support of children with hearing loss, making it possible for them to live the same life as any other child. However, here in Tasmania, there hasn't been any specialist services that have been able to support all children with hearing loss. And so it is brilliant that we will now be able to be funded to establish 2 centres, one in Hobart, one in Launceston, to provide that local support for families, to be there the moment that their child gets diagnosed, and then to support that child through their years, through to 18, to ensure that they're going to be able to develop the same spoken language, the same social skills, literacy, and then live the life that their families dream of for them. And so I wanted to say thank you again to the Labor Party for your pledge of support, and I'm really looking forward to us establishing our centres here in Tasmania. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Jim. Yeah, this means a better future for up to 2,000 children over the next 2 decades, and these services will be located, one in Hobart, one in Launceston, but they'll service the entire state. That will give a capacity to reach out to the smaller towns and villages that are in this great decentralised state of Tasmania.